All right, good morning again. This is wagschicago with 9721, whatever. All right, this is creepy how this is turning out and how my thought patterns go, but one thing leads to another, ether, whatever. This morning stuff came out, I'll show you in a second. CO2 equals people times services per person times energy per service times carbon dioxide per energy unit. You're going to be taxed, by the way, per everything you do. It's going to be, but that's whatever. It doesn't matter. So let's see what the GOAT had to say, and then look what's happening by 2025, by the way.
Per unit of energy. So let's look at each one of these and see how we can get this down to zero. Probably one of these numbers is going to have to get pretty near to zero.
The number is going to be, I'll give you this is a spoiler alert. P means you, people. You're the virus, but it should have been V, but the invisible virus is you. But listen to what he says. People, and then they giggle, just in case you haven't heard this.
That's back from high school algebra, but let's take a look. First we've got...
Did you hear it? I don't know if you could hear it on my audio. This crowd is laughing.
Per unit of energy. So let's look at each one of these and see how we can get this down to zero. Probably one of these numbers is going to have to get pretty near to zero.
That's you. Idiot.
That's back from high school algebra, but let's take a look. First, we've got population. The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, health...
Oh, they're doing a real good job. This is in 2015 this came out. Half the country's not going to be allowed to get health care. That's happening in Oklahoma and other cities right now. The hospitals and doctors are refusing to take you if you didn't get the fluids. Oh, they've been planning this a long time. If you think this is about a cold virus, you're still in La La Land.
Care, reproductive health services.
They just did all those. I got a 70-year-old woman at the health food store. Her things are leaking again. Like, really? How'd that happen? Oh, she took the sticky fluids. 70. She's got breast milk.
Lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Aha. There we go. 10 to 15%. Here comes my point. Stand by. That was a TED Talk, by the way. That ain't no joke. So here, I'm about to post this. So I put it up here. Hang on. Stand by. So COVID 1984, right here, at Never Sleever, just for the credit. He posted this on the feeds this morning. War criminals warn of a bio, letter T, let's call it, and then put the word attack, right? Listen to this cocksucker. And it's not him, but this guy, the guy on your screen now, not you. Sorry, not COVID. This guy, COVID would be, but you get it. All right, here we go. Listen to what's coming. Remember the thing with the flags, counterfactual I was talking about? Hang on, watch this. Listen to this, Jamoke.
COVID-19 has taught us about deadly pathogens. Bioterror possibilities may seem like...
Oh, what? Really? Because the only ones making these weapons, like the one going around or not, are people in the Wuhan that came from the United States that went to Canada. There's a circle jerk going on here. And a certain person testified in front of Congress and lied in open court, or whatever you call their garbage. Nobody cared. Who's the T word? Oh, the people telling the truth? Yeah, there's a good letter T for you. No. This guy is the one with access. Not him. He's probably low on the totem pole. You know what I mean. Who are the T word? Not us.
The realm of science fiction. But we would be wise now to prepare for their potential use.
Oh, you already prepared. You're using it. See how wizards go? They have to tell you.
By non-state actors.
Non-state, you are the state actors doing it. Or not, but you are. What, some asshole in his garage is doing this? Get the fuck
Islamism, both the ideology and the
Oh, they're bringing back the old dark thing in the East. Oh, come on.
violence, is a first-order security threat.
Oh, is it? Because they're throwing everything back at you guys because nobody's scared of this stupid scam no more.
And unchecked, it will come to us, even if centered far from us.
Really? You're so worried about we gave them $85 billion of equipment to help themselves? Really? Wizard?
As 9/11 demonstrated.
Oh, we know what you did there. Not him. It was the USA. In a certain other country in the East with desert sand all around it or something.
The analysis published recently by Dr. El-Badawi from my institute shows how the roots of Islamism stretch back over many decades.
So now we're going back to this garbage. It's the one religion against the other. Look what they're doing to you idiots. Don't believe any of this. But you got to believe in counterfactual flags. I would say start looking at that instead of Muslims and Christ and all these other religions. Look into your own soul. How about that?
It grew in strength long before 9/11.
Okay, so that was my point there. I don't give a shit what else he's going to say because he's lying. So check this out. This is how things in popcorning in my brain or whatever you call it. Spiderwebbing. Hey, where'd it go? Hang on. Stand by. Don't forget what a bag of dicks looks like. Just saying. Hang on. I gotta throw that in there. This is the funniest picture I've seen in a long time. It's not even a meme. It's just a bag of dicks, let's say. And P.S. on my interwebs, where's the right hand on the left side of the screen, right? What's it doing? And then I answer, what's the left hand doing? Did you ever hear that? The left hand don't know what the right hand's doing while your mouth's full of something? Oh my. And by the way, where is this thing been, this creature? Ever since the Afghan blankets were done, I haven't seen nothing. Weird. You know she was seen at the, like this breaking news here, the old man's 60th birthday. There's some leaked footage from inside. Just thought you guys should know. That's rhetoric in case you're new to my channel. That's not the real video. I can't believe I got to split. I have to because I'm not trying to, I don't want nobody to be tricked. So like I just said, I posted this a few minutes ago before any of this other stuff. This is how things connect. 2025, this ties back to Billy Goat when he just said at least 10% reduction, right? So here's how this rolls. That war criminal video comes out, right? Thanks to COVID 1984. I make a smart ass comment, but it's not, it's real. Deagel, a true intelligence organization. I'm going to open this up for you. By the way, they keep blurring my posts. That was a clear picture. It happens on the F book before I got banned, but I don't know why they keep doing this, but you can barely read it. And I could fix it, but it's just whatever. 2025 Deagel, a true intelligence organization for the U.S. government, predicts, that's real, by the way, they are the dark arts. That's their actuary. It's real. Look it up. This is not a joke or a meme. This is real. Predicts a massive 50 to 80% global depopulation by the year 2025. They're the actuaries for the world. They are the ones who do all the numbers so companies can predict their shit. Like, that's very serious what Deagel used to do. And it's probably even more serious now because they're telling you. Again, evil has to tell you its game plan, and then you're all accepting it. If you stop playing their game, whatever. Few people are familiar with this. Wonder why they say this, and then I post the picture. Not only the United States goes from 300, they had it listed as 666. You see the number 333 million down to 99 million. Those are numbers important right there. That's the country that's targeted number one. I'm telling you that. 333 means 666. And then they got 66 upside down, up is down, whatever. So then that's a 30% reduction in the United States in like 3 more years. How are they going to do that? Look here. This person calculated together. World population was 7.646 billion. It's going to drop to 6.83 billion. That's exactly an 11% drop. What did the goat say? Get rid of people how? I mean, get the letter P. That's what he's doing, but or not. But get the letter P down to 0. That's you. That's humans. They don't need humans no more. You see where this is going? The AI, the computers, the Internet of Things, all the shit. They could do it without you. The computers are running shit, by the way. The AI, whatever. You don't need to get into. Anyways, UK, you're gonna lose 21%, 66 million to 14 million. I mean, the 30% is the survival rate. That means only 1 out of 7 in America, by the way. I mean, 2 out of 3 are gonna die. That's what they're saying here. If you remember, like grade school math, he was talking algebra, but maybe we'll do algebra, whatever. But it's not. It's grade school math. 333 million, and you end up with 99 million. That means 1 out of 3 only come out the other side. That's what that means. Why are they knowing that or saying that years ago? This is like 5 years ago. The United Kingdom, 66 million, is going to drop to 14 million. You're only going to have 2 out of 10 coming out the other side. That means 8 out of 10 of you are going to be taken out, but not the lunch. How? Thailand, 93% are going to live. That's weird. Sweden's going to live. South Korea's going to live. Isn't Sweden and them not doing any of this garbage too? Russia, 96% come out. Isn't this weird? So Russia has only a few people die of the flu. Really? Or whatever. I mean, whatever they thought was calculated. Look at all the... Indonesia doesn't lose any. Hungary doesn't lose any as far as total population. But look at the countries dropping. Germany goes down to 28 million. That's about the United States. 2 out of 3 are going to die. Or, I mean, taking out the lunch. France, they know you're going to fight, but you lose almost half, over half. Oh, just under half. 43% are going to be taken out. So 1 out of 2 are coming out of France. Through the hell, you guys don't realize what they have planned. Now, whether God or nature or something intervenes, I doubt it. Why would they? Because they're cleaning house. The world is. It's nature. That's all. This shit happens, by the way, every so many years, but nobody cares about that either. But just saying, get good with your soul, your soulmate. Tomorrow's not promised ever. I mean, that's not a new thing, but this is creepy and how all this is led together. That 10%, the 15 he said, is right here. And this came out when he made that video. This is 2015, I think. 2017, somewhere in there. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Saudi Arabia, you're going to lose like 3 out of 30%, roughly. But there's a lot of countries that they're preserving. You could look here, according to this. Wags, Chicago, I see patterns. I'm out.